Hi, it's Teresa from Dodge Nature Center. Time for another Nature to Go. Spring is here. That means we have blue skies with cumulus clouds. We see the return of different animals coming out of hibernation. We hear birds that are returning, like red-winged blackbirds. Lots of the snow is melting, and of course that means mud. Yeah, lots and lots of mud. We tend to think of any time you mix dirt with water as that being mud. But in most cases, you want to have clay mixed in. That's what's going to give you your stickiest, goopiest, gooeyest mud. And while some people don't appreciate the stickiness of mud, people and animals have been figuring out great ways to use mud for thousands of years. I mean, start looking at it this way. It's a great building material being as sticky as it is. So we find that there are different kinds of insects that use it to build their homes. Birds use it to build their homes. Even things like beavers will start building their lodges in an area where there's mud because it helps hold things in place. And as humans, we've figured out how to use mud for our structures too. Adobe structures, or making it into bricks for buildings. But mud is used for so many other things too, both by animals and by humans. There's a lot of animals who wallow in it. They spread mud all over their bodies and it helps cool them off. There are things like butterflies that will come down to mud puddles because it's a way for them to get minerals from the materials that are dissolved in the water and in the mud. Mud is a way for worms to be able to move above ground without getting dried out. And then there's all the things that we as humans enjoy doing with mud. I mean, there's playing with mud. There's painting your face with muds. There are mud runs that people enjoy doing. There's even mud wrestling. There's also the idea that mud can be beneficial to your skin. So you can go to spas, you can get facials. But you don't have to go to some spa to get the benefit from mud. Scientists know that having our hands in the dirt, being exposed to the bacteria that can be in there, actually can have some healthy benefits for us. And especially if children, getting children out and playing in the mud can be a really beneficial thing. There's an International Mud Day, June 29th, which encourages you to get out there and play in the mud. But I'd say don't wait until June 29th to get out and explore the mud. And whether you're calling it mud or muck or sludge or mire or ooze or gumbo, it's a fascinating substance. Stop and look at the mud. Look at the tracks that might be in the mud. Get it on your hands, maybe even smear it on your face. Just head outdoors and enjoy the mud. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you again next time.